Doesn't get any better than that view.
Oh, such a beautiful
Look
day.
at that. Beautiful day.
We love this area too.
Out in the sunshine.
We're just like, we live here. I love Singapore.
Kia ora, hello, we are a couple of Kiwis. Don't know if you can see behind us just there, a few people in a kayak, and that's what we're about to do right now. We're going to jump into one and we're going to go kayaking around Marina Bay. Ash has a little bit more info.
Yeah, so we were lucky enough to reach out to Indie SG Tours. They were looking at new ways that they could boost their tour options. So Wei from Indie SG Tours is going to take us on a 2.5 hour kayak around Marina Bay, and we're going to show you what it's all about.
Let's go! Righto guys, we're all set to go. We've got our little
They gave this to us complimentary.
dry bag
Passion Wave, so.
with all our stuff, and we're going to ditch the nice camera. We're going to take the GoPro, and that way we can get wet. So we'll see you out on the boat. Alright guys, we're locked and loaded. We're on board. There's a lot of action out on the water today. We've got other kayaking tours, there's duck boat tours, and we even heard that there's a camera crew from Taiwan. Alright guys, the tour is going amazingly at the moment. There's just so much info we can't retain it all, but one of the main things that we've learned about where we are right now is that I always thought where we are now was a mix of sort of salt water and fresh water, but it's actually a catchment area, and this is all fresh water for drinking. So obviously it goes through a heavy filtration phase, but we're literally kayaking on one of the main drinking catchments of Singapore, of which there's quite a few, eh?
Yeah, it's just so informative, and there's obviously, you might see a little bit of rubbish here and there, but they've actually got a new initiative that we just found out about, that if you can pay for the hire of your kayak if you can collect some rubbish and bring it back, and I think that's so cool. You will never see rubbish hanging around here for too long. Like, it's always being picked up, so yeah. Cool.
So we're just carrying on down now towards Marina Bay. We've just done a little sort of coast around the stadium and learnt some stuff about the stadium, learnt about time capsules being buried there, heard about all the amazing stuff that's actually happened at the stadium, like Muhammad Ali fights and Michael Jackson concerts, which we never knew about.
Wish we were here when they happened.
I know. We the last time we were there was actually for the U2 concert a couple of years ago, and luckily we got to that because that was pretty much the last event that they had there before Mr. Rona hit. So we're quite lucky for that, and I'm not sure when we'll next be back there, but it is actually the largest dome in the world.
Mind-blowing.
Pardon?
Mind-blowing.
Yeah, it is. It really is. Like, I thought there's the Superdome in America, in New Orleans, I think it is. I thought that was the biggest, but it turns out that Singapore Stadium is. So Singapore ticks the box on that one. All right, let's carry on the tour. Going under the bridge, getting a bit of shade. So currently all the land you can see out this side is reclaimed land. So Singapore's actually getting bigger. Most of the big skyline you can see is actually on reclaimed land, which just blows my mind. And out this side as well. So we're currently in amongst a whole lot of reclaimed land, and once upon a time this would have been where Singapore ended. We can't ask for better weather, better conditions to explore our beloved second country.
So we have just finished our tour with Wei. He was incredible, so informative. We just want to say, so tell us a bit about your tours.
Alright, so I come from this outfit called Indie Singapore.
Yeah.
We run tours around the different districts, right? Most of the time our tours are walking based. We go through the district, we see the sights, we smell the smells, and then we go for good food most of the time. So that's what we normally do. So for this particular collaboration, we partner with Passion Wave. And they've been very kind to let us out on the kayak on the water. So you've seen the clips, we're out on the water, and it is a very interesting perspective to bring to this whole neighborhood. And it allows us to tell a different story as well from where we are. But for us, we do run tours through other districts, so to find out a bit more about places like, say, Chinatown, Little India, Kampung Glam. They might seem touristy on the front, but I promise you, if you go in with us, you do see a different side of it. And then we want to tell you some of the more the little stories, the lesser known stories of that district, and of course food. We'll show you where our favorite food places
Everyone
are.
loves food.
Yeah. And very importantly, during the pandemic, we do want to highlight some of the lesser known hawker stores, the lesser known eating places, because they did suffer quite a lot. Traffic did fall a lot during the pandemic. So for them, we want to bring them a fresh business and a fresh perspective for people who go there. Yeah.
That's really important. Support our locals, support Wei. He's been great today. We'll link his details below, but thank you for joining us.
Yay!
Thanks, Wei.
Thank you so much.
Okay guys, we're back where it all started. We've had an absolutely fantastic day. Couldn't ask for better weather, better conditions on the water.
Amazing.
It was so good. I hope you enjoyed watching the video. We hope you enjoyed watching the video, and we'll see you next time on A Couple of Kiwis.
Bye.
Yeah, no, definitely. Thanks for watching. Got to have the wide brim on, you know. Make sure that you're sun smart. Mum, I've put sunscreen on and I'm wearing a hat, so I'm being good and looking after my body and my skin, so you can't grill me.
Speaking of your mum, look at the pedals. They're from Taupo.
Oh yeah, Taupo pedal. Look.